What's going on, guys? The Ramirez here, and doing my first video. So, welcome to my channel, and for those of you who don't really know my story, I've had previous channels under my actual name, so that's the problem. So, I'm converting over to this so that you guys don't know my actual name. Um, what I did on previous accounts was upload music or uh, gameplay. Only one problem. I use OBS, and the second problem was when I was a console player, the only trusty thing I had was a phone. So I didn't have any proper recording equipment. I still don't. I mean, I got OBS, but that's still terrible. Um, Part of my me talking so quietly. Um, you know, I got people in the house. They're quiet, asleep. So I gotta compensate for that, and I gotta stay on the down low. Um, yeah, it's almost 2:30 in the morning here, so yeah, that's a problem. Um, so what I wanted to talk to you guys about is two things, and what my channel is going to be about, and also the things that have happened in the world recently. Um, so number one, what my channel is going to be about. Um, I'm mostly going to be talking to you guys about games that I play, games that I see people play, games that I see streamers play on Twitch, YouTube, um, popular YouTubers out now, people you need to check out. Um, Also, what I want to do for you guys is get OBS working and start recording my gameplay. Um, my computer's having massive issues right now trying to run OBS, and not only run it, but be able to record the gameplay at full screen for you guys. That's my main problem right now. I can't do it. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. But once I get that figured out for you guys, I will definitely start posting full gameplay, full screen. I don't know the resolution. I mean, my computer is, well, it's a laptop. I'm gonna come out straight say it. It's a laptop. I game on a laptop. I know you guys are probably like, whoa, whoa, you're gaming on a laptop. Whoa. Yeah, I know, I know. I don't have the money right now. I'm like completely just so tied on between like trying to find a new job, trying to figure out what I want to do later on in my life, what I want to do, 10 years from now. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I'm looking at the military right now as a massive possibility. So later on down the road, if I do go dark on my channel, that is why. Um, so that's a heads up there. Um, and now to talk about what I really want to talk about, which is the second thing that I told you guys that I want to talk to you about. Um, the things that happened in Paris, and as tragic as it is, it just it made it it definitely opened my eyes, and it made me upset, and it made everybody upset. Everybody got pissed off. Like, what would drive you to a point to do that? I mean, I wish I could get loud right now, but like I said, 2:30 in the morning, not happening. Um, it's just tragic. Like, what drives somebody to the point of saying, all right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some bombs. Um, we're gonna go to a heavily populated city and kill hundreds of innocent people. Yeah. Oh, awesome job. Let's do it. That's a great idea. Let's all gather around and let's go there. Let's go to Paris. Let's do that. Let's do that. Perfect. Okay. Boom. thing happens. Well, there goes 125 people, and for no reason. Why? Well, because they're forced to believe a lie, and they're also forced to into thinking that their religion and their beliefs of that religion, the radical beliefs, they think that they're following the religion, but what they're really following is the radical version of that religion that they were forced to believe. And that is what drives them to that point to go to a populated city and just kill people for no reason. And it just boggles my mind. I don't understand it. It's something that people need to pay attention to. Borders of countries need to be maintained properly, which is why a national guard or hell, even like if it's a port, a heavily gone to like a very important port of that country, you need a good Coast Guard, you need a good Navy, you need people that know what they're doing in order to see something happening at that time. And I know I'm probably talking gibberish to you guys right now, but I'm getting tired and I'm trying to bring you guys content, and it's hard. It's hard for me right now. But I had to get this off my chest right now, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to sleep tonight. So, with that said, um, I haven't really seen many people touch this topic as of yet. I know it will become more popular at some point, and people will start talking about it, and will get more interest as it goes down the line. And you know what? Let me get more light on this real quick. There we go. All right. So, like I said, I'm pissed off. I don't know. I just don't understand why somebody or a group of people will go to the point of taking bombs to one of the most populated cities in all the world and decide bombing it would be the best idea ever. Um, that's why I took my Steam name and put a hashtag after my actual Steam name, which is Ramirez. And then I put after it, pray for Paris. Hashtag pray for Paris. Um, I recently changed it to hashtag respect those who serve. Um, out of respect for all the people that serve in the military. Um, and I sometimes change it constantly, the hashtag part of it, or sometimes I just don't have a hashtag at all and I just keep it Ramirez. For those of you who want to add me on Steam, it's Ramirez, and then I have a hashtag respect those who serve. Um, but yeah, that's that. Anyway, going from a less important topic, my Steam name, to the main topic of this video is exactly what I was talking about in Paris, and that's well something that I keep saying it. I just don't understand it. Like, what possesses you to do that? Seriously, if there's somebody watching this video, and I don't expect many to, because I know I'm brand new, people are gonna be looking at me with 0 subs, and they'll look at the video and they'll be like, oh, upcoming YouTuber, what bullshit does he have? I don't want to watch it. Um, but like, what you wake up in the morning, and the first thought that goes through your head literally is, I'm going to get 5 more of my friends. We'll get some high explosives, and we'll go blow people up. Brilliant. That's about as productive as trying to drive a car without gas. It's absolute horseshit. It really is. I just don't understand it. I don't. And 125 people plus died for absolutely no reason other than the fact that a few people were, I don't even know, angry. What did Paris do? I don't know. Were they did they have some sort of grudge or something? Like, what it what did Paris do exactly to you at all? Like, did they come into your house and like sleep with your sister or something? I don't I don't know. Like, what did they do? Did they insult your shoes? Sacre bleu, stupid shoes. But it all comes back to this reason. And let me just say this: I used to be religious. Um, I'd go to church. I would go to Sunday school. I made my confirmation with the church literally like 5 minutes from my house. Um, my sponsor was a really good friend of the family, and it's a whole. Never mind about that right now. But I was religious. Don't get me wrong, but religion is what drove these people to the point of thinking that if they blew themselves up and killed people, that they would go into heaven and be praised and have 72 virgins. Think about how crazy that is for a second. Just think. Just think. I'm gonna stay silent for like 10 seconds and just think of how retarded that sounds. Understand yet? That 10 seconds just bring it all together. Awesome. Fantastic. Now, if you guys honestly have any questions at all, um, I am going to do three things. If you need to contact me at all, um, obviously I'll give you my Steam. I told you it already. Um, I'll put that in a description. I'll put my email for this channel in the description. So this will be my work channel. Basically, what I'm gonna do is once a day, or maybe once every 2 days, I will go on the email link to this account and look at things you guys have to say. Also comments I will view. Um, and ideas that you have I will talk about. So, oh, and the third thing, um, social media. Um, I don't use Facebook. I hate Facebook. Absolutely despise Facebook. It's out of the question for sure. Instagram. I have um, I have a Kick. I have a Snapchat. All three of those things are under my actual name, which I want to disclose. I don't want you guys to know. So social media is out of the question. So basically, what I'm trying to say is is that the only way you guys could contact me is if you go through Steam or you guys go through, um, if you guys have an Origin um, for PC, or if you guys have Email, obviously. Most of you guys have email. How would people subscribe without an email account to their account on YouTube and whatever? Like I said, guys, I'm tired as fuck. So, pardon my language. I know, I swore. Oh no, Van Hammer. Oh god. Um, that's another thing. I'm gonna try not to swear much. So, that keep that in mind. If I end up swearing a lot at any point, you guys need to catch me. It's like trying to catch somebody when they fall. You gotta pick them up a little bit. Give a little nudge and be like, what are you doing? Um. Also, guys, what I want to get into, um, like I said early in the video, is talk about channels you guys need to check out. And some of you may agree with me with, yeah, you need to go check this person out. Some of you may be like, oh no, don't check him out, stay away from him. But I'm gonna start with um, one person already that you guys need to check out at some point of you guys being on YouTube, and it's somebody that reacts to YouTube videos, and he's extremely funny. Probably the most influential YouTuber that reacts to videos, and he also makes his own music. Um, just an all around awesome guy. Was in the Air Force at one point. Also recently just had his birthday. So if most of you guys know who I'm talking about, look up Jinx. It's Jinx. Um, the whole story about how he got his name for YouTube and everything like that. Um, he said it already in a video. So go check him out. And he's got two channels. He's got Jinx. He's got Jinx Reload. Jinx Reload basically has his music and his show that he does, and then his Jinx regular just Jinx account is for reactions and funny videos and all that stuff. It's just his content honestly is amazing. I know it's just watching YouTube videos, but just the way that he goes about reacting to the videos is probably just it's amazing, and it's not comparable to any other reaction channel out there. Um, Blessmas HD comes very close to how Jinx approaches things. Very close. Um, CJ's so cool. Jinx's brother, amazing guy. But the main focus on Jinx. Jinx has a little over 1 million subscribers. And like I said, just all around great guy, really passionate about making videos and content that you guys will enjoy. Um, and make sure he has a video out every day, almost like he has at least 2 to 3 videos out a day. Rapid fire. And he's that good at bringing you guys content, and it just never stops. And Jinx, if you ever end up watching this, man, my props go out to you and your whole fan base, your community, your channel. Keep up the good work, and man, just seriously, just keep it up, man. I have nothing else to say. You blow my mind every time we make a YouTube video, man. Um, and that ends the shout out. But um, I want to go back to the Paris rant. And I know you're like, oh, you're jumping through topics. You're jumping through topics. Well, yeah, but there's a reason. Paris, I want to talk about this. I really do. I really want to talk about this. I just, it just blows my mind thinking about it. Really, it does. Um, ISIS is just ruthless. To go out and kill so many people in such a big tourist attraction city. I'm just speechless. I can't believe it at all. And I want you guys to comment your reactions on everything that happened in Paris. Um, I it's just it really does, it blows my mind. I I've never ever seen such ruthless brutality on such a fine city ever. The last time that I've seen anything this ruthless, and I was like 4 at the time, was 9/11, and everybody knows that that was absolutely awful. 2,000 plus people died, and that is just that's insane to think about. It really is. And I know 125 people in Paris to 2,000 plus, almost 3,000 people with the Twin Towers. It doesn't really compare, like 125 people to 2,000 plus. Well, yeah, the Twin Towers easily just pushes that to the side with that statistic, but still, just think about what intention did either party have from 9/11 to Paris bombings. Where's the intention? What was your motive? What drove you to that point? And 9/11, was it a conspiracy? Was it staged? Did people? I know this sounds crazy. Did they agree to it? I mean, was it an excuse to get to go to war with um, you know Pakistan, Iran, Afghanistan, all that stuff, and just take on Saddam Hussein and eventually Osama bin Laden for oil resources? Is that what the whole thing was about? Was it staged for that? I don't know, but that's for another video if you guys want it. Um, but Paris, definitely done by the terrorist organization ISIS. We all know that. Bombs. We all know that. But what we don't know, what I don't know, what I don't understand is what their motive was. Like what drove you to such a point to go to such a high class area, such a high class city? Were you jealous? Did you just like despise the way that they acted? Excuse me. The way that they talked, the way that they were around each other. I really don't get it. I don't. It confuses me. It really does. And it's really it's sad to think about. Really, the people would just stoop to such a low level just to gain recognition. Like, you really think that killing all those people is gonna do you guys a favor? Killing innocent people on the streets is going to do you guys a favor in the long run. I'm sorry. Let me just get out the handbook real quick and let me look this up. Can't find anything about that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ISIS, but you guys are fucked up. I just I hope they rot in hell. I really do. I hope they burn and rot in hell because something like this is disgusting, and you know, I know, as horrible as it is, and as much hate as I'm throwing at the subject toward ISIS, um, you can't combat this with combat. You know, if you do that, it's only gonna add gasoline to the fire. That's it. That's all it's gonna do. So you can't go to war with them. You can't. You cannot do that. And I know I'm a military activist. I go by the military. You know, United States Coast Guard. Um, which is what I want to get into. Anyway, um, the, you can't go to war with them. It's out of the question. Um, I feel that if the nations go to war with ISIS, it's only going to add more fuel to the fire, and Lord knows where Russia stands on this. Lord knows. No one knows. It's hands up. You know. Um, it's like, oh, hands up. What's Russia gonna do? And just wait for them to take their first shot and see where it lands, right? No one knows. No one knows. They're off on their own, right? Um, it's like a meanwhile in Russia thing, you know. Let the memes begin. But like I said, you cannot go to war with ISIS. The only way to combat terror is with love. And what I mean by this, and it's been in videos before, and what I'm trying to bring to your attention is that if you go to war immediately with somebody that just killed 125 people, innocent, by the way, you don't want to deal with them at all. You don't. You don't. You just want to brush them to the side, fix the damages done in Paris, and then let Paris go on with their lives. See what's going on with ISIS. See what's going on with your allies, and just figure out a way to not go to war because of one thing. Okay, ISIS yet again, Middle East. Guess what they control, or are very close to controlling? The oil resource. Guess what people want in the world? Black gold. Just a known fact. So, ISIS, being the terror organization that it is, and there's rumors that, yeah, they're in the US. Okay. Is it just a scare tactic, or are they really in the US? No one knows. That's the real scary part. But you can still, like, the biggest mistake any country, any leader could make is to immediately declare war from a terrorist attack. Biggest mistake. My reasoning for this is look at 9/11. Terrorist attack happens. We end up going to war, and it lasts 12 years. And we still have troops over there. Does that make sense at all? No, it doesn't. Um, and the ironic part was in 2003, George Bush said, "Oh yeah, well, we won, woohoo." Come to find out, no, we didn't. We're still fighting. We're still over there. We're still People are still dying. People are still firing shots at each other nonstop every day, and that's what I fear. That's really what I fear. And who's to say that ISIS doesn't have missiles? We don't know. I mean, they're in Syria. Iraq and Syria. Seriously, who's to say that they don't have missiles? I don't know. I'm sure you guys have had enough of me ranting about what's going on in Paris and what's happening in Paris and what's going on with ISIS. No one knows what's going on with ISIS. You know, what are you saying, Ramirez? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Shut up. Um, well, that's my take on things, and also, Jinx, my shout out to you. Once again, everybody go follow both of his channels, and help his second channel. Well, Jinx Reload, get him to 500,000 followers, please. Get that Jinx Reload page to 500,000 followers, and I will be happy. I'm sure Jinx would be happy. I know he would be happy. Anybody would be happy with even 100,000 subscribers. Hell, I'd be satisfied with 10,000. I'd be like, okay, cool. 10,000 people that like my content. I'd be cool with even 50 subscribers. I'd be cool with 20 subscribers. That means at least I have viewers that come on and see my stuff and see my content and gain knowledge from it, or just enjoy it. And that's why I post videos. That's mostly why I do the things that I do. And like I said, my old videos, my old YouTube accounts were music, straight up music, just posting lyric videos of like Skillet or Avenged Sevenfold, stuff like that. Um, that 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 was my whole thing with my old channels, but they were under my name. Didn't want that, so here I am now. This account, um, the Ramirez. I'm here to stay for now. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here for, honestly. But I'm going to try to get as many videos out as possible, and me having a job is gonna hinder that because I'm working Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this week, and one day is 3 to close, which is 3 to 11, and then I got 4 to 11, 4 to 11, 4 to 11. So I'm completely tied for Wednesday to Saturday. So that's that. Um, Sundays. This is a tough thing, and I know many YouTubers take Sunday off. Um, and I'm gonna give an example of this. And pardon me if you didn't want to be recognized, or if you didn't want me to tell people about this, but my example of the taking Sunday off whole thing is the Mighty Jingles, who post videos of World of Tanks and World of Warships, um, War Thunder, games like that. Um, I enjoy the videos. I really do. I've gained a lot of knowledge to help me with World of Tanks, World of Warships. Wish I could play it more. My computer is completely just failing me when I try to open it. Advanced Warfare, or not? I'm so stupid. Armored Warfare. Wow. Um, but yeah. He'll upload videos of that, help you guys out, give you pointers, and they don't post like funny moments that happen. But he takes off on Sundays. My take on Sundays are I do I am busy on Sundays. So with that said, I will post on Sundays if I am not busy on that Sunday. So, most of the Sundays I am pretty tied doing like, just hang out with my friends. It's a tradition with my friends and I to hang out on a Sunday because most of my friends are still in high school and I can't really talk to them that much. I got one friend that only comes here twice a week and every other weekend because his parents are divorced and he goes back between houses, and it's just hard for me to see him all the time. And the only time I really can say, all right, let's sit down and hang out at Sunday. Because previously I worked I had a job before this at a pizza place, and my really only day off was a Sunday, and and school, which I'm gonna take off for the rest of the semester and research the military and just get that out of the way. Um, and post videos. Try to get OBS working, which is proving to be difficult because my computer doesn't even want to open OBS. Um, but back to the Sundays thing. Yeah. Um, I'm tied most Sundays, so I will definitely try to get a video up on Sundays as frequently as I possibly can. I definitely want to get gameplay footage for you guys. Um, Also, I want you guys to send me your gameplay from your games, um, and I'll see what I can do. Like I wanna be able to comment on your gameplay. So I gotta figure something out for that. I want to get a better mic. I'm using my laptop's mic, which is quite sad. Like I said, I'm broke. I have no money. Food and gas dries you out pretty quickly, man. Especially having a low paying job. Um, it's difficult. It really is. And I'll admit, I have a gaming addiction, and I'll spend money on games, food, and gas. And by the time I sit down and think about something that I want to buy to record videos better, you know, I have no money. I'll literally only have like $5 to $8 left in my bank account, and I'll be like, all right, screw it, I'll just go get a soda or something. Um, so yeah, that is about me. That is my monetary status. Now you know. Um, So yeah, everybody, take care. Have a good night or morning or whatever time you're watching this. Um, and please, everybody, be safe, be caring toward each other, and please, 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 if you ever see a violent situation happen in your school or anywhere in public, number one, don't let it keep happening. Just get in there and break it up, and just reason with them. Okay. Number two, contact somebody, whether it be another friend, like an administrator at your school, the police, anything. Um, don't get violent. That's never, ever, ever an answer. So don't go into the fight packing packing your guns, right? And go in there. Don't do that. Don't just if you want to go in there, the only reason should be to break it up. That's it. Okay? So yeah, this is your lesson with Ramirez. Alright, congratulations, you guys all get an A. um that said, this video is going on for almost 42 minutes now. So I know you guys are getting sick of listening to me. I get that. So let my rants just be pushed aside. Everybody just have a good night. Rest your day. Um, and please be safe. Okay? That is my tip to all of you. Okay? I respect all of you. I may not talk to all of you. I mean, I'm not like a people person. Um, but I will still post videos. I will still show my face. I'm not afraid of that. I'm not afraid of you knowing what my face looks like. I'm not afraid of that. Um, so with that said, I'm gonna wrap this video up for this morning. Congratulations, your first video was 43 minutes long. It was finished at 3:08 a.m. on a Tuesday. Great. Anyway, with that said, Ramirez out, and I will catch you guys in the next video. And please, 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 if you guys have any suggestions for my next video, or if you have any comments or suggestions, anything, I'm open to anything. Email me or contact me on Steam, and once again, my Steam name and my email address will be in the description. Peace.